And that's one of the things I like about Ray Peat is that he has a fundamental. I don't care what people like to. I saw somebody saying something again. Oh, Ray Peat's not a Christian. You can't put Christian stuff. Oh, come on, you have no idea. It's like,
Mhm.
the way Christianity works, it's a perception change, right? It's a perception change on the human species. And it operates within the institution of the church, but also operates outside of it in the cultures that Christianity infects. And Ray Peat was certainly learning from philosophers and thinkers and William Blake, who were deeply saturated and haunted by the cross and the effects of what Christianity allows people to see. And having said that, I love the way he has this bold belief in the redemption of man, that God made us to be eternal. And I love how his insights say stuff like, there's no, I think, was it you or somebody that said, there's nothing to suggest in the human organism that we were meant to just, succumb to death. We have all the things within our structure and energy to, in the right conditions, completely regenerate and live beyond what we think we're capable of right now. And he said, what would happen to humanity if we actually believed that? Because it starts with the belief.
Yeah, it's a total mindset shift. And it can be, for me, when I first came across race stuff and was trying to square it with like my faith, there was a lot of tension because I had been raised in a way, and I still have a lot of this tendency to, like, there's certain things you have to do because it's the right thing to do. And, you just, whether it feels good or bad, you do that. And like, I still agree with that there's honor and duty, and that's beautiful,
Right.
and very important. Um, but without energy, it's missing a huge piece of that context. Like, what makes it easier to be good, and what makes it pleasurable to be good?
Right.
I think a lot of people they want to be good, but then they carry the resentment of doing something that has betrayed their soul. And then they end up, that ends up coming out later, and they
Yeah.
end up, hurting people eventually. So